Hey guys, this is Grace and welcome to my channel. We are halfway through the monthly celebration video series that I've been doing with Nicole and some other really talented scrapbookers here on YouTube. So basically, if you're new to my channel or you're new to this series, we gather and we share not we gather, but we share every 15th of the month a layout that showcases something that we celebrate for that particular month. And for this month, July, I'm going to scrapbook some 4th of July pictures, but this is not your typical 4th of July because it's really just my showing how my kids were doing some fireworks, and these ones are the safe and sane ones. As you can see, we were doing it during the daytime because the kids just wanted to do it. And this was actually, I think this was 2015, if you can believe it. So that's 4 years ago. But I haven't scrapbooked it, and so I wanted to do it. And I'm thinking because I only have 6 photos, it's going to be a single page layout. But again, just with my other monthly celebrations, I don't have a really plan as I look at the photos. Sometimes I do, but for the most part I just kind of wing it because that's how my life is right now. I'm winging a lot of things. So as far as products are concerned, again, I'm going to be pulling out those items that I have been using for the last few months, which is the embellishments that I pulled out from the starting from the May monthly celebration. I have some die cuts and some letter stickers and some script font acrylic words from Heidi Swap. So I'm going to incorporate that with this. But as far as papers are concerned, these are the ones that I'm going to be using. I have this one. It's from the On the Bright Side, My Mind's Eye. I actually used parts of these papers from in my June layout. So I'm just pulling out some scraps from that. I have this red and also the kind of wood grain white. And then I pulled out this Pirate's Life paper from Echo Park. The other side is this one. I know it's a Pirate's Life, but I love the orange of it. I just feel like that's very summery. And then for the last 2 pages, this one is very themed for 4th of July. It's the banner and this kind of starburst one, Let Freedom Ring from Pebbles. On the other side, you have these papers right here. So I want to incorporate that. Again, I don't know what kind of page this is going to turn out to be, but if you're ever interested in what kind of inspirations I'm going to pull from when it comes to making this layout, make sure that you check out the Pinterest board link that I have in the description below, because that will kind of show you what I am kind of thinking about as far as what I will be doing for each of these layouts. So if you're ready, let's get on with making this layout.
Alright you guys, so the process for this video is going to go really fast. Well, the video itself is going to go fast, but of course I was doing a lot of kind of pre-prepping, pre-work while I wasn't filming the video. I don't know what I'm saying. Alright, so let's go on with the layout. So the blue background that you see there with that line all around, the frame, that is part of a pattern paper that I cut out the inside of it. Now, the inside of it had a quote. I think it's the Pledge of Allegiance was the one that was in the center of it. And on the back side has these banners, the half moon banners. And so I cut out the half moon banners. I cut a few of them, and then I misted them with my glitter mist from Maya Road, and I just love how that turned out. And I'm going to add that in on the top of my page just to, you know, give that festive look. Now I am working with 6 photos here, and it's only a single page layout, so there's not a lot of room to work with here, but as you can see, I am putting them in a few places. And then I'm also using a couple of pattern papers here. One is that red dot, and then the top one is kind of a wood grain simple look. Now I could have gone without the pattern paper, but I felt like the colors of the paper worked well with my photos and with my page, but at the same time I wanted to use up those papers that I pulled out for this particular layout, so might as well use them, even though you're only going to kind of see a little peeks of them here and there. Now I have 3 photos on the bottom, and at first I was like, do I want to center them or do I want them flush to the edges? And then I remembered that I also needed to put some journaling on there, so I will move that around. Now I am still determined to use these Heidi Swap acetate letters or words rather that I pulled out for my monthly celebration kind of kits that I pulled out since May, and I like them. I like Heidi Swap's writing, but you know what I've realized, and I've said this before, I do not like the words. Like they don't match my my layouts. They're not generic enough for me. But I will use one of them here just because I'm determined to use them. So I will use the Adorbs word here, and that's probably basically it. I think that's the only one that I did use favorite on my June one, but yeah, the rest like flirt and cheeky and all the other ones, it didn't work out. So I forgot to turn on the video again, but here are the close-up pictures of the layout. Basically, I just added the enamel stars and the enamel photo corners, and then I actually switched around the placement of the photos and put the title on the bottom just so that it will have a space there in the open space of my photos. And that's it. If you have any questions, make sure that you leave it in the comment section below, and please check out the other ladies' videos because they're all inspiring. I've been inspired for them with their videos throughout this season. Thank you and have a good day. Bye.